Nigel Mansell's Magyar miracle came after a weekend of practice which had promised so little. He started from a lowly 12th place, way behind the early leader, Riccardo Patrese in the Williams. The Italian had taken pole position for the first time in 6 years, but he was never very far ahead of world champion Ayrton Senna in the McLaren. Senna desperately needed a win here to bolster his hopes of a second title. His luck appeared to be in when Patrese spluttered to a halt at the end of the pit lane. Senna took the lead, but behind him Mansell had been busy. He overtook 4 cars on his first lap and took the others on a typical charge. Satoru Nakajima wasn't one of them. His Camel Lotus collided with Derek Warwick's Arrows, and the gravel put paid to Japanese hopes. A back marker gave Mansell his chance. Stefan Johansson was travelling so slowly in his Onyx, he took Senna by surprise. Mansell had time to spot the danger, and he roared past both of them to take a lead he was never to lose. He opened up a 25-second gap on the Brazilian to send the travelling Tifosi into ecstasy. Thierry Boutsen gained some consolation for the Williams team with 3rd place. All the British drivers finished a race which saw half the field drop out. Martin Brundle finished 12th despite this spin in the Brabham. Warwick was 10th and Jonathan Palmer's Tyrrell 13th. Alain Prost retains his lead in the championship despite only finishing 4th here, but for one day at least, all eyes were on the man from the Midlands.
Ayrton had a little bit of a problem with Johansson and was a little unlucky, and I was just fortunate to be in the right place at the right time and slingshot out the corner and have enough speed to go past both of them.
It was a fantastic effort. How was the car?
The car was very, very good. Like Ayrton, I had a lot of tyre vibration at the end of the race through pickup, but I've got no complaints. I think in the early start of the race, because I was being held up quite badly behind a 5-car battle, this was probably very good for the race because it conserved my tyres on full tanks. I wasn't able to push hard, and I just sat back and relaxed.
How does this feature amongst the races that you've won?
I figure that this is the best yet.
An outstanding win for Nigel Mansell, his 2nd of the season, and one that vindicates his decision to stay with Ferrari next year. As for the next race, well, Mansell's win will do wonders for cross-channel ferry bookings as the British supporters make tracks for the Belgian Grand Prix. This is Matthew Lorenzo for Sky News.